Hi everyone, this is Christina Schleck with the Blue Spruce Club and Young Living Essential Oils. I just wanted to come on here and do a quick tutorial on how to sign yourself up or if you're signing a friend or family member up. So when we go to youngliving.com, if you pick the country that the person you're signing up is in, so say if I have a friend in Germany, I'm going to pick Germany. If I have a friend or myself, I'm signing myself up and I'm in Canada, I'm going to pick Canada. So let's pick Canada because that's where I am. And if you already have a member number or username and password, you're going to use sign in. However, this right now is a tutorial on how to become a member. So right now, if you do not have any Young Living account number and you are trying to get some products and or sign up as a member, you're going to click become a member. So when you become a member, you can look at all these options here. I just actually scroll right to the bottom and I will actually click next. I don't like to fill out, all the details on this, but you have to fill out the details that have the little asterisks. So we're going to use fake name. You'll notice the birth date does not have an asterisk, so we're just going to bypass that. And then we're going to put in, fake street. And I live in Mono. You guys can put where you want, and that's Ontario for me. And I'll just put my postal code just for ease. And then email address, fake name, 345@gmail.com. So this is, of course, where you're going to put your email address and your information. I'm just trying to give you an example. And then you're going to hit receive email communication. So this is from Young Living. So on promotions, new products, that kind of thing. So I always like to get those details. Oops. So you put in your phone number, and then your username is something that you can use to log in with Young Living. I personally like to use my member number, but again, you can obviously select a username here. You can try your first and last name. So if I do Christina Schlecht, that might be taken. So I'm going to do maybe Christina Schlecht 78 because that's the year I was born. And then my password, you can pick whatever password you want. You just have to make sure it's a complex password, which means that it has a capital in it, a number in it. It kind of shows you what you need right here. And then a 4-digit PIN number. So some people pick the 4 digits of the last 4 digits of their phone number. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't recommend that necessarily, the 1, 2, 3, 4. But you can pick a PIN number. This is a number that you need to remember, and of course your password, because this is something that when you need help with Young Living, or if you use the live help, see at the top here it says live help. This is kind of like a chat with Young Living. Then that's a number. They're going to ask you for your member number, and they're going to ask you for your 4-digit PIN. So these are the type of things that you want to write down. Your password, your PIN, whether it be your username or just even your member number, because that's the most important thing. If you are already interested and know that you're going to do the business, you can put your social insurance number in here as an individual. However, or if you're a business like a spa or massage therapy and you have a business name, again, you can select that. If you're just a user and you just want to buy product and eventually, you might come to share, you can just, leave this blank and just move on. So to this section where you put in, yes, I was, so if you weren't referred by someone, you can select that, but I'm sure anyone who's watching this video has been referred by someone, so you want to select that, and you want to put in their number. So for me, I'm just going to put in my number, but if you have been given a different number by your friend or family member, you want to make sure that you put their member numbers in these 2 boxes, okay? They'll let you know what their number is, and then you utilize that. And then, of course, you're more than welcome to read all the different terms and conditions, and then select this button on the bottom here. And then, of course, you go to the right-hand side and then you click agree and continue. And so I don't necessarily want to do that because obviously this is a fake account. But after you click agree and continue, that will actually create your account. And then I'm actually going to show you from the other side. I'm going to pause this for a second. I'm going to log into my account, and then I'll continue the video. So after you accept your terms and conditions, it's going to take you to a screen that looks like this. And this is actually where we look at our member number. And so write this number down so that way you have it. And your number, of course, will be different, but that will be unique to you for your whole Young Living journey. And that's something that you want to keep, with all your passwords and PINs and stuff like that. So a lot of you will be doing monthly ordering because you're making back actually up to, starts off at 10, goes to 20, and then goes to 25% back in credits. So it's a phenomenal program. And if you're ordering regularly, it's something that you want to definitely look into. All the perks of discounted shipping, free product every month. And I'll show you this actually just to show you. So this is my husband's account. And so I'm going to go to view order just for a second. So you can see that he has Ningxia Red on here, Super Bee, Life 9, Sulfurzyme, and Thieves Spray. And you'll notice this little arrow here kind of just shows that there's only a limit, 1 per account, which is no problem. We understand that. But because we're ordering a variety of things and we're getting the Essential Rewards kit, which is the best bang for your buck for Ningxia Red by far, per ounce meaning, so you get the most money per ounce, most savings, per ounce. We actually are getting all these essential oils, including frankincense essential oil, clary sage, black spruce, lavender, and lemongrass. We're getting all these free this month because our PV is over 300. If your PV was at, I'm just going to delete some of this stuff. If you actually were just buying I'm just going to go here. So say if I wanted to just buy the Essential Rewards, the Premium Starter Kit, which is a lot of you, when you first start, this is where you're purchasing. If you go to Shop Catalog, you're going to actually come to this screen, and under Opportunity, it will say Starter Kits. So you're going to actually add if you're buying the Thieves Home Starter Kit, it's called Healthy Home Now Starter Kit. And you can click on it and see. If you want to purchase that, you can click Add Product. If that's not the right one, you go back under your starter kits. And if you want the Desert Mist, again, you want to make sure it's the right one. See the picture with the essential oils and the diffuser. Then you click Add Product. And then, of course, you go back to back. You'll notice at the bottom, it will actually start adding these products. So I'm going to delete Sulfurzyme because that was in our old order. So if I was just purchasing the Premium Starter Kit with the oils and Desert Mist diffuser, which is our most popular kit, this month I'd be getting a free lemongrass if I was ordering in the monthly order program. So monthly order catalog. So you'll notice the PV total is 100. And that's actually what it takes for me to get lemongrass. If I added a few things, I might get a few more free things that you saw. And so if I just click Save Monthly Order, for me, that's going to save this for my husband's account. I just want to click back to Essential Rewards Summary. Because we already have this program going on, it will look a little different for you guys, but the biggest thing to know is that it will ask you for your shipping. So I'm going to show you that screen. It will actually make sure this shipping address is your address that you want it to ship to. And you typically have an option between FedEx and Standard. So Standard is typically Canada Post, right? So that's 9 times out of 10 it is. And sometimes you'll see this dangerous goods. Why is this on here? Well, it's because actually we have the Thieves hand sanitizer in the Premium Starter Kit and also frankincense. So some products actually, even though they're plant-based, so as an example, in the Thieves hand sanitizer that comes with the starter kit, the hand sanitizer has plant-based alcohol in it. Well, that is deemed a dangerous good, even though it's edible, it's alcohol, it can go on your skin. It's derived from corn, so it's all plant-based, but again, from a shipping point of view, it's deemed a dangerous good. So that's why it's kind of highlighted. You don't have to do anything. You just bypass it. And then again, you've picked your shipping option. You just click Save Changes. If you, it will ask you again, because we already have our visa in the system, it will ask you for your visa information. So you just enter that. And then it will actually bring you to your processing day. So right now, Dave has selected the 27th because my order goes in on the 1st or 2nd. His goes kind of in the last of the month. So we have 2 orders actually typically going through for our family, at least, during these months. So if you want to select tomorrow, anything that's white you can select. Obviously, anything grayed out you cannot select. So I'm just going to leave it on the 27th, but you can, again, change the day or pick a day and then go from there. If you absolutely wanted to process this today, like there's a sale or the Thieves hand sanitizer comes back in stock right now and you want to process it right away, then that's when you click, you put through the whole order, and then you can just come back into your monthly order, which is right here, and you can click Process Today. And that will actually process it right in that moment, and it will send it to Young Living, as opposed to if I waited and just put it for the 9th, it actually will process it close, like between 11 and 2 a.m. On the 9th, so in that evening. So that's why it's sometimes nice just to hit Process Today if you want to just have the order go through. So that's kind of your monthly order. Monthly ordering, of course, there's all those benefits that I was talking about before, where you're getting all the points back. So we start off at 10, then it goes to 20, and then eventually you get 25% back on the PV of everything you spend. So that adds up to be quite a bit. Right now, my husband has about 52 points that he can use. Right now, I think I'm sitting on 500 because we used all his points already from last month. And so this is stuff that you can just buy. So I basically can buy about $52 worth of free product right now. The other perks of it right now until May 1st, we actually, if you're in Canada, we get access to 2 free diffusers if you are ordering 100 PV. Doesn't matter what the product, but 100 PV in consecutive months. We get a diffuser at month 3. And at month 9, so after. So basically you submit a form and then they send you these diffusers. We also, of course, get our free monthly promotions that are designed for extra things that we get as Essential Rewards members. And as you noticed, when I selected the shipping is also discounted by quite a few dollars, depending on where you're located, of course. So there's lots of perks, even more than that, but I just thought I'd give you some information. If you are just coming in and just wanting to order a one-time kind of shot, this is where you go into the shop. The shop is, again, just a one-time wholesale order. You can pick whatever you want. We do still have the starter kits available, and you can select the starter kit there. Or again, if you're just coming in and you want to buy Thieves Cleaner, right? You ran out and even if you're doing monthly order, you need it right today, you can just select that and then go through the process of reviewing your order and checking out, right? Selecting the shipping, hit next step, selecting see right now, if I had my points, just to show you guys, I could actually get this for free. And the only thing that I'd be charged is the shipping, which is basically this. So the points would actually take that away and I would still have points remaining. And then I would use my visa. So say if I had different visas on file, I would use a visa that I would want to use. And even though the total is $39, I would only have to pay $10. But again, that's only if you're on Essential Rewards. If you are not on Essential Rewards, that option won't come up, right? So Essential Rewards is our monthly loyalty program. If you don't have Essential Rewards and you just put in your visa, if your visa is not showing there, you just add payment. And of course, it will give you the information to add there. And you just click Next Step. And then this is where, again, you confirm that your shipping address is fine, that the product is fine. And before you look over here, everything is fine. And then you place your order. So I'm not going to do that, of course, but I'm just going to click back. So that's just one way of placing orders. So that's to show you quick order and also, our shop, which is kind of a quick order, or our monthly essential rewards programs. If you're looking for some of those sets that people have, like the cough and cold NHP set, this has our 4 select oils that people use, like our lemon, thieves, eucalyptus, and our sea. And again, you can add that product there. I'm just going to also go into just how to order from the States. So say you came in and you're looking for some products and you don't see it, and you want to find the products maybe because they're on the US side. We actually have access to that. Two things you want to do. You want to go under your account and you want to go under my preferences, and you want to make sure that you are allowed to buy. You want to make sure this thing is selected. Allow me to purchase markets outside my own market. So select that, and then you want to save it. Then you want to go to, you only have to do this once, by the way, and then once it's done, it's done. Then you want to go to up here where the Canada flag is. Then you want to select the American flag. It's going to basically say you can't sell these products. They can only be used for personal use. And you clicked accept. This will come up every single time. And as soon as you see this orange block, you know that you are in your the US side. And so keep this catalog Canada. Do not change it. And now you can have a monthly order from the United States side, and you can also have a quick order. So say if you're doing your monthly order, this is actually how it looks. You actually have to join now, and then you can add any product. So as an example, those that really love inner defense, especially this time of year, are going to probably have that. Those that maybe would like some more heart support, Olive Essentials, or there's other things that are really good. These vitality drops that I've been showing people to put in your water. Or again, if you have children that would like kids probiotics, this is a really good one. The other things that I really love are, I'm just going to go to targeted nutrition. These are things that I think are important. Again, if you have a husband, prostate health is really great. The protein shakes I love. I order them all the time. And things like Essentialzyme or Detoxzyme, ImmunePro chewable tablets, love these. And this is one of our newer products, the Lumina Eyes. So if you have troubles with your eyes. So there's so many products on here. There's probably 1,000 different products that you can do. And of course they have different oils. There's not as many anymore because most of the oils are coming over. But this one in particular, Longevity, is a very good, powerful oil right now. And I'm just trying to see some other things. Roll-ons. This is one of my favorite roll-ons. It's called Breathe Again. Has lots of eucalyptus in it, so you can just add that product. And some other good things. Let's see. Targeted Nutrition. Oh, I think I was here. Sorry. I buy a lot of supplements from Young Living, especially on the US side. So again, if I'm doing a cleanse, if I want to help my liver, anything with Juva in the front, is actually liver, which is great. And I also order this here, the Art Intensive Moisturizer. This is something that's on my order every maybe 6 months or whatever. It takes a long time to go through it, but it works wonderfully. And some blends, of course, that we showed. I'm just trying to think. Over the counter. So if you have someone that's dealing with acne, or again in the summer, that skin care, that's really wonderful too. And a lot of people also like our deodorants, our cooling mist spray, and the list goes on, obviously, right? So it really is something that you can go through the whole thing, see what the products are. Again, dental care, this is one of my favorite products Young Living has also. It's the mouthwash because it has colloidal silver in it. Our dental floss, kids toothpaste. There's so much that you can look at here. And as you can see, as I'm adding products, as soon as I get over 100 PV, they add the freebie that's now on the United States. So we can actually have 2 monthly orders going through, one in the United States and one in Canada every single month. So again, we'll save the monthly order just to show you. And this is again going to be something that I pick Landmark, which is again similar to like Canada Post in a way. And I just confirm my order. And all they're saying now is because of this COVID-19, obviously, you know, there's some delays, but it's still being shipped. Like we are deemed an essential service. So don't worry about that. Again, I'm going to click next step. And this is, again, we're going to see the calendar. If I want to choose today, I just click next. If I want to choose, so let's just do that. I'll pick my visa, wherever that is. And if I didn't have a visa here, I would add it. And I have a US visa, but you can just have a Canadian one. And you do save changes. And then it will actually eventually finish. And this is what it'll look like. So this is actually something that, you know, so it'll show your monthly PV, the total, and where it's being shipped to and what visa. So if you, again, want to make any changes, again, you can go to monthly order and make a change. If you wanted to, so this is how my husband and I sometimes do it. 1 month he'll do the US side, 1 month I'll do the Canadian side. So say if I wanted next month him not to order on the US side and only order on the Canadian side, I would actually skip and I would just push it to May 22nd, change day, and you'll notice this date on top here that says, if we go to monthly order, it will actually say your next processing is May 22nd, and it will have changed it down here as well. So just so you know, so if I click change processing day, you'll notice it now says May 22nd. So in the month of April, it won't order, but on May 22nd, it will order. And if I want to completely cancel this, I use Live Help, and I will put in, say, Dave, and I will select Canada, and I will hit start chat, and they will actually ask me for, saying waiting for an operator, but they're going to ask me for my member number, whatever that may be, 28, and then my PIN. Of course, my PIN is not 1, 2, 3, 4, but oh, there it is. So I'm going to cancel this because I want them to help someone that's in need. But as you can see, it's quick right now. The last day of the month, maybe not so much, right? So again, you can click shop. So if you don't want to do a order for the United States on a monthly basis and just want to do a one-time thing, or you want to use your points. If you want to use your points, you have to go into shop. And you can see what's new. You'll notice actually the new deodorant and the teas are available for us to purchase. These are beautiful teas that Young Living just came out with. Lemongrass, orange rosehip, turmeric. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Anyways, and they also have the Valor deodorant, which I think is phenomenal because Valor is my favorite oil. But you'll notice actually all the new products. I'm just going to go to something like the oils. All the new products don't have this little thing. It's like a little flag. The flag means that you can use your points. So see these points that are up in the top. So Dave has 52 points. So Dave can buy Exodus, right? Because the point value on that is 24. So that's, if the product doesn't have a flag on the side like this, it means that it is not eligible. But any product that has a flag, it's, as it says there, it's eligible to redeem your points on it. So I just need to make sure that if I'm buying something, that it has to be under 52 points, because that's all Dave has. If I have, like I do, 400 points or 400 and something, I could probably add quite a few more things on, right? I could add this oil, this supplement, that supplement. One of the things that I love right now, and again, you can do a search here, Thieves. I'm just going to do Thieves. So when I search for thieves, these hard lozenges, oh my gosh, they are the bomb. So I actually will buy probably 3 or 4 of these because I use them all the time. It's very safe for kids. They look like this, and I'm sure you'll see little bags in my purse because I carry them all the time. They are phenomenal. So again, hard lozenges, I used to actually take Halls or Vicks, those type of things. And again, my tummy would get upset with taking them, but these hard lozenges are phenomenal. So anyways, and they're very inexpensive for a large bag, and anyways, something to think about. So I hope if you want to go back to your market, so say you've gone to the US side, you're done, you want to just move on, go back to my market, come up to the top and click back to my market. That means you're going back to the Canadian side. And now you again can see have access to your group. So one thing in member news, I just want to show you, there's lots of information here. All new products, but I'm scrolling right to the very bottom, and I'm going to leave you with this. When you scroll right to the very bottom, you can actually see products that are currently out of stock. And this is actually, you can see for Canada, and it will tell you, as an example, we were talking about the fruit and veggie soak. That's not back in stock till May. The hand sanitizer large one is hopefully back in stock the mid-April. Zing, May, ICP, which we also call IC Poop, right, is back in June. And as you can see, the other products, if you go back, this other one is view products out of stock. That's for the US side. So you can see that there's quite a few other products that are still out of stock on the US side. As an example, Young Living has CBD oil now. So we have some people in the United States able to order that. In Canada, right now, we can't, unfortunately, but eventually we will. So stay tuned on that. But say if KNB actually stands for kidney and bladder. So people that need some support in that area, that KNB is a wonderful product. And if you look at our Clubhouse, you'll see some very wonderful testimonials on that. So as you can see, it might not have a date, or it might have a date. Like, so April 13th for the Super C tablets, and probably similar things that will come on ours. So anyways, I wanted to show you that out of stock list. And of course, there's so many different updates on here. And for me, you can, of course, look at them. Some is just great information, whether it be about new products that have just come out, like this one here, the new lipsticks, because we have makeup, of course, Sensation, or the new Kid Sense oils, so oils that are actually designed for kids that are already pre-diluted. So many different things. This new outdoor blend lotion, which we know again is very similar to the things that help with outdoor annoyances, right? If you look at the different oils that are in here. So lots of things going on. And I just really encourage you guys to jump on board here. There's other member resources. If you click here, and you can actually see there's lots of different things. If you go to the Young Living University, there's going to be some videos and some learning videos that you can do, product education. And of course, you can do little courses on individual products, or just general graphics, and just even business building, intro to Young Living, so many different things. So I hope you found this very valuable. And if you have any questions, please obviously speak to the person that is showing you this video, and or if you're in our groups, please feel free to ask any questions that you have. Okay, have a great day and talk to you later.